Welcome to our first video in a Hyperdoc Shorts series, and we're going to be looking at what is not a Hyperdoc, what is a Hyperdoc, and then we'll spend some time going through what makes a good Hyperdoc sample for Google Docs, slides, mind maps, and so on, and how we can convert our Google Class assignments to a single Hyperdoc. So first of all, let's talk about what is not a Hyperdoc. This is not a Hyperdoc. This is an assignment in Google Classroom, and I've seen a number of assignments and even assigned things like this before as a teacher where I have all the things that I think a student might need. However, it can be confusing for a student to decide what comes in what order and where am I supposed to use certain things. So what a hyperdoc will do like this is take all of those things and embed them. So first of all, let's take a look at the key qualities of a hyperdoc. It should be clear for the students what it is that they are pursuing. So whether that is hyperlinking directly to their standards right at the top, in this case, you're reading informational text and you're writing narrative text standards, I can have those hyperlinked. I can have it explicitly stated there. We want our students to understand why they are doing what they're doing. Secondly, it is fully resourced. Everything that a student would need, the imagery, the video, the text, the audio is it's embedded in here in some way, whether it's directly copy pasted or hyperlinked. The students will have access to do that. Next, it is also multimodal in their responses, right? They are not just writing about things. They have the opportunity to create things that are not just writing. Multimedia, Flipgrid videos, diagrams like we would have down here in this one to draw out a sequence of events for a narrative. Um, there should be more than one way for our students to be expressing the knowledge that they are gaining. Next, there's a potential for collaborative or whole group response destinations. So, in other words, the HyperDoc can allow for, again, through hyperlinking, connecting students to each other's work in some way, whether that's Flipgrid videos, Screencastify collaborations, a group work that might be happening, links to those group things that might be set up ahead of time, whatever it might be, that access is there. And then finally, these things should be consistent in use. So when I get a good feeling as a teacher for what a hyperdoc is and what it does, my students should not have to keep relearning how to do something inside of the mode that I have chosen for them to do, but they have an expectation and a knowledge of how it works by having done a few of these now in similar fashion. Granted, you're going to be making mistakes and trying to figure out what works best for you and for your kids and your age group and whatnot as well. So again, this is what a hyperdoc is not. It's not all of these disjointed, unclear resources. In this case, they are sequenced. Again, does not have to be sequenced, could be a choice board, but in this case, it is a sequenced and resourced and multimodal response single assignment for our students to have access to everything they need and have a place to put down all of their thoughts in unique and varied ways. As we keep moving along, we will keep referencing this website, hyperdocs.co. I suggest that you go ahead, just out of your own curiosity, explore it. Find whatever you want there. We'll be covering some of that stuff as well later. That's it for today. You have a fantastic day.